All right. Welcome in, nobody. All right, we got 0 people watching. We got 1 like. Not Blue said, commented earlier, I'm ready, I'm ready. All right. Well, are you here? You said you were ready. So, so let's give all 0 people watching a cheer. Oh, there's Bruce. All right. We got somebody in here. All right. Now we got 5 people watching. We got 2 likes. That's a little bit better. All right. So let's go ahead and give everybody a cheer for popping in to say hi. All right. So I guess I'll just get straight to the Magic 8 Ball. Let's open up the Magic 8 Ball. Oh, look at that. Bruce sent sparkles. Thank you, Bruce. We'll give you a cheer in just a little bit. We want to ask Magic 8 Ball something. Magic 8 Ball. Will using the Magic 8 Ball as a time killer help? I don't know. Maybe okay, I won't ask that. What else can I ask? All right, is this gonna be the worst live stream ever, Magic 8 Ball? Let me try to, yeah, let's go ask that. My reply is no. All right, all right. Well, thank you, Magic 8 Ball. I'll take it. And then we got Bruce with the sparkle, so let's go ahead and give Bruce a cheer. Appreciate that. So the Magic 8 Ball says it's not going to be the worst ever, so that's good. Yeah, I wouldn't want it to be the worst ever, because I've had some pretty bad live streams. But apparently, according to the Magic 8 Ball, this is not going to be as bad as those, so that's good. Hey, Roy, waiting on a Little Caesars. The dripping ceiling one. Oh, okay. Yeah, we got Gerald in the house, or we did. And we got Bruce, and we got Fran. Appreciate everybody who's watching. All right. Well, let's go see what's going on in the old Twitterville. Let's see here. I do have some what do they call it? Some Buzzfeed quizzes. We could probably do that a little bit later if you want. I noticed there's a lot of weird stuff on Twitter right now. I'm actually kind of scared to look. All right. We got the. What do you guys think about the UFC cage match on the White House? Isn't that creepy? A lot of people are saying that the UFOs are going to come during the UFC fight. So I don't know. It's possible. It looks like a Stargate. So yeah, that'd be weird. They'd like do the fight. Excuse me. And then they just come out right through the Stargate that they created. I could see it. Yeah, I could see it, especially in 2026. I didn't hear about that. Yeah, they're doing a UFC fight for America 250 right on the White House lawn. They tore it all up and put a big octagon arena right there so people can fight and all American public can have their bread and circuses while everything goes to crap. All right. Maybe some aliens will pop in. Yeah, we could have aliens that land right in the octagon and say, "We are your leaders now. Worship us." That wouldn't be good. All right. I'm sure that would not end well. All right. Remember when we said it couldn't get any worse than 2025? I don't remember saying that. But did we? I don't know. Because pretty much since 2020, it's been getting worse every year since, if you think about it. 2020 was like all crazy. It like was nuts. Everybody went nutso. And now it's just gradually getting worse and worse and worse and worse and worse. Yeah, can't wait to see what 2030 is going to bring. Good times, yeah. Who knows? You think this year was bad? Wait till next year. So I say if it's going to keep continuously getting worse and worse and worse with every year, then we might as well enjoy it right now as the way we have it. because next year is going to be just really off the hook bad. So I don't know. I like 2020. A lot of people did like 2020, especially the people that are in the Dash community because they could go out and deliver food and make money. Most people didn't. Those crazy nurses dancing around and stuff like that, and talk shows dancing around with little vaccines and stuff. Yeah, that was a wild time, man. You had to wear masks. I wasn't really down for the masks. I didn't like that. It was acceptable to be introverted and homebody. Yeah, I didn't mind so much that, that part of it. But it was kind of a nightmare going out into the public, especially if you weren't like wearing a mask. Hospitals kept ordering pizza. Yeah, that's the whole thing. They were saying on the news that the hospitals were like overwhelmed and stuff like that, but they had time to make like dance videos and stuff. So and twerk and stuff like that. So I don't know. Those masks were stupid. Yeah, it was dumb. I was waiting. I guess nothing happened with the what was it called, the hantavirus. It just kind of went away. And then for a little bit there, we had Ebola that was like floating around, and I don't hear anything more about that. So I don't think people are buying that anymore. But other than that, it was my favorite time to live, or to live, whatever whatever you say, whatever you mean by that. I was harassed by the police. LOL. I'm an essential worker. Essential workers. They didn't treat the essential workers very nice, did they? Monkeypox was a big fail. Oh yeah, they did. There was monkeypox too. There was a couple of them. There was H1N1 and the bird flu and all that stuff. Be right back. Going to check on the drip ceiling pizza. All right. Good. Super excited about that. Hope you do that really well. Get money. Probably get a good tip on that. I will protect your pizza from the drip if you give me a $5 tip. Sounds like fun. All right. So let's see what we got going on here. I think I'm going to have to go. Oh, we got an alien looking through the bushes. How come I only see aliens on the internet? They're making it look like the aliens are like everywhere, but I only see them on the internet. Like if I walk out the back, and I don't see an alien peering through the bushes. But if I'm on Twitter, I can see like reel after reel after reel. So I don't know. It's just strange, isn't it? How everything's available on the internet, but it's not. When I go out inside and look, there's nothing out there. Which really reminds me of something that happened last night. I was trying to sleep, and I wear contacts for the the live stream, but I do wear glasses like when I'm not live. And I went to sleep, and then I took off my glasses, and then I was something weird. I was like looking at the ceiling, and I was seeing these weird lights flutter and stuff like that. I was like, whoa. But then I remembered, I'm blind as a bat when I don't have my glasses on, so it could literally be anything, and it's probably nothing. Yeah. So I put on my glasses for just a split second, turned on the light, nothing there. No ghosts, no aliens, nothing. And then I turned the light off again, started to go back to sleep, and then I noticed that light again. And it was like a fluttering light, like looked kind of like a butterfly. And it was really tripping me out. But it was probably just something from outside. I think what it was is there's a tree outside my window, and when there's lights across the street, it was like just the way the light was hitting the tree, and it was a little bit windy, and it was making like lights in my room on the ceiling. That's because aliens gave us the internet. Is that what happened? That what happened. I know that the people that made CERN is the same people that made the internet. That's what I heard. So that's not good. So maybe it's just all a big scam. All right. Well, let's go see what we have in my BuzzFeed surveys today. At least I can keep myself entertained. All right. Going to quizzes. 12 picture riddles. No, I don't want to do that because I can't do it for the live stream. Can you decide if these actors are better in animated or live action? I'm not feeling that one. Which Saturday morning character are you? That's funny. Only people who have read the Harry Potter books, not just the movies, can survive this. I don't know. I've never seen anything Harry Potter. Are these situations okay? I'm not seeing anything good here, guys. Only true 90s kids will be able to crack this movie puzzle without any mistakes. Let's see what that says. Oh, it like really is a puzzle. Never mind. That's not going to work. Pick one. Listening while driving. Yeah, we were trying to find a quiz, but it seems like all the quizzes suck right now. We had a good quiz last time, the what would you do scenario. I don't see any more of those. Can you tell which of these TV show plot lines are real and which ones are fake? Let's try that. You can search by topics, can you? All right. All right, let's move the, try to get rid of the ad. Okay. All right, so I'm just going to entertain myself. Unless you guys want to join in, you're more than welcome to. We got Friends. In Friends, the TV show Friends, Ross gets a pet monkey named Marcel who eventually becomes a movie star. Is it real or fake? All right. I thought I remember Ross getting a monkey and naming him Marcel, but I don't know if he became a movie star. Is it a trick question? Real? All right, we're going with real. I'm going with real because I don't think they would do a trick question and like that. So let's go real. Correct. Marcel the monkey appeared in several season 1 episodes. All right. Good job, Bruce. All right, let's move on. In the office, Jim and Pam name their first child after the Dunder Mifflin building manager. I don't. I watched some offices, but I didn't see like all of them. You know, if it was on back in the day, I would probably watch one, but not really a big super fan. The Office, Jim and Pam named their first child after the Dunder Mifflin building manager. I must say false. Yeah. Fran Dash Phoenix is saying false. Hey, Robert, welcome in. We're just playing a little quiz. It's kind of a slow day. I don't see a lot of people here, so I'm just entertaining myself with quiz. So, and if you guys want to play, you're more than welcome to. So I'm going to go with fake. Hey, we got it. All right. Fake. Their daughter is named Cecilia Cece, not after building manager Hank. Nice try, though. All right. All right. So we got 2 for 2, guys. 2 for 2. And we got Robert in the house. If you want to guess too, Robert, you're more than welcome to if you're available. In Breaking Bad, Walter White once blew up a drug lord's office using a homemade bomb disguised as a wheelchair. All right. Can anyone get this? I actually know this one. This was a very good episode. So you probably guess what I'm going to guess, but I already know the answer to this. Yeah. In Breaking Bad, Walter White once blew up a drug lord's office using a homemade bomb disguised as a wheelchair. Sounds good. No idea. I am going to say yes. Yeah, I do believe that is yes. And if I'm wrong, I'm going to be very, very shocked. But I did see this. Unless they're saying, well, it wasn't his wheelchair. All right, let's go ahead and hit real. Correct. All right, we got 3 for 3, guys. Fran got it. Anybody else? I think that's it. All right. Bruce said he had no idea. All right. So it says the explosive season 4 finale Face Off featured exactly this. One of the show's most jaw dropping moments. So, yeah, that Breaking Bad was pretty good. I held off on watching Breaking Bad for a long time. I was like, I don't know about that. How good could it be? You know? And then I actually watched it, and it's like pretty dang good. And it's not. See, I was just thinking it was like a movie about drugs, and that's not really what it's about. What it is about is one man's like spiraling out of control. His life's like spiraling out of control, and it's completely not just about drugs. All right, our next one is. I don't think Buzzfeed is that specific. All right, our next one is in Stranger Things. Hopper once fought a giant Russian man in a carnival funhouse while high on experimental drugs. All right, does anyone know this one? I'm not really. I think I remember the guy who plays Hopper. I saw like the first season maybe, and maybe the second season, a little bit of the second season. I haven't really watched any more since that. Never saw it, says Bruce. No idea. Yeah. I'm gonna go. Hopper once fought a giant Russian man in a carnival funhouse while high on experimental drugs. Now I think I did see like a television spot or something like that with him in a carnival. So I'm gonna hit yes. All right. Give me cross your fingers, guys, because we this could be 4 for 4, or I could bomb it. And it seems like nobody knows. I'm gonna guess real. Hey, we got it. I think we're 4 for 4 now, I think. This Wild season 3 actually happened. Yes, he was high on experimental drugs and riding a Ferris wheel. Sounds like a good show. All right, moving on to Grey's Anatomy. Grey's Anatomy, everybody loves that, right? I'm gonna have to depend on you guys because I don't know anything. I've never watched this show. In Grey's Anatomy, a patient survives being impaled by a live, unexploded bomb. All right. Has anyone seen Grey's Anatomy? Because I have not. You haven't seen it either? All right, great. I think we're going to get one wrong, guys. But it is a 50-50 shot. Survives being impaled by a live, unexploded bomb. It seems like something they could do in that show. I saw 2 episodes. Yeah, all right. I think I'm gonna hit real, guys. Do you want me to hit real, or you don't want to be responsible? I'm gonna hit real. Ready? Here we go. Hey, we got it. 5 for 5. All right, awesome. It just sounded like something they would put in a weird storyline. I put real, and it was true, and it was real, true, or whatever. The two-part bomb episode in season 2. Oh dang! Don't listen to me. Well, I already hit real. There's a delay. I already hit real before your comment came up. All right, moving on to this one. All right, now I have seen most of this series, but I don't remember a lot about it because it was a long time ago. This is Game of Thrones. I did watch some of it. I don't know if I watched every single episode all the way to the end, but I did watch a little bit of it. In Game of Thrones, Tyrion, whatever you want to call him, once escaped execution by challenging his accusers to a drinking contest. Oh. Is that the Peter Dinklage guy? I thought I remembered that. I think I remembered something about him drinking like crazy, but I don't remember if he was in trouble of getting executed. Maybe. That sounds legit, but I don't know. Yeah, that's the guy. All right. Yeah, I thought I remember him being a drunk on the show. So just for that reason, I'm gonna hit true. Now this is getting crazy, guys, because I'm not positive, and this is a lot of trues right in a row. But I'm gonna hit real. Sounds possible. Yeah, I think so. Real. No! Ah, we got it wrong. All right. Darn it. Tyrion, whatever you want to call him, actually demanded a trial by combat, not a drinking contest. Oh, come on. The dude was drunk the whole show. That's a trick question. All right, we got one wrong. All right. Next one. Oh, here's another one I'm going to get wrong because I've never seen this. I don't even have any interest in watching it. In The Crown, Queen Elizabeth II once broke into the Buckingham Palace after being locked out. Does anybody know? We got any Crown fans out there? Buzzfeed police won't be arresting us. Yeah. So Queen Elizabeth II breaks into Buckingham Palace after being locked out. I think that could be possible. I don't know. It's hard to imagine Queen Elizabeth II actually doing that. I only saw the first season, maybe a long time ago. No idea. Sounds good. I'm going to go with real. Hey, we got another one. All right. That was just a complete guess, so it could have gone either way, guys. In season 5, the queen climbs through a window to get back into the palace. So I guess she found an open window and then got in there somehow. All right. Has anyone seen Supernatural? Supernatural? Dean and Sam once got trapped inside a TV and had to live through different sitcom episodes. That sounds kind of right. I could see that happening on a show called Supernatural. What do you guys think? I think we're going to go... I might say real here in a little bit. No idea sounds good. LOL, I have, but don't remember that. I saw a lot of it, don't remember that. All right, what do you guys think? You want to go real or you want to go fake? I've seen shows where they live in like sitcom episodes, but I don't know if it was Supernatural. I think that's been overdone. I think it's been in a lot of shows. Just not sure if it was in that one. Should I go false? I think I'm going to go false. Fake. Last chance. I'm going in, guys. All right. Fake. Ah! Got another one wrong. Should have gone with my gut. All right. Wrong. The season 15 episode Changing Channels featured the wild premise, complete with laugh tracks and fake intros. Be right back. Pizza delivery. All right, go get that pizza, Fran. We're doing amazing anyway. I think we did pretty good. We got a couple wrong so far, but it's a lot more. Ooh, I almost hit real, and I haven't even read the question yet. Hey, thanks a lot, guys. We got 19 people watching. We got 6 likes. We're doing a little Buzzfeed quiz, so thanks a lot for hanging out with us. All right, look at that. We got a star from Bruce. Thank you very much. Let's go ahead and give you a cheer, and then we'll get back to the question. Awesome. All right, back to the question. In Parks and Recreation, Ron Swanson once buried gold bars all over Pawnee to prepare for the apocalypse. Come on, man. You're killing me. I have watched Parks and Recreation a couple times, but like a lot of these other shows, I've watched a few episodes, but I don't watch every episode. So Does anybody have a guess on whether Ron Swanson buried gold bars all over Pawnee to prepare for apocalypse? It sounds like something that's so ridiculous that it might be on the show. Hi from Brazil. All right, welcome in. Shout out to Brazil. Sounds real. I only saw a couple. I'm going to go with it because that guy was kind of weird. I think he probably would do something like that. So I'm going to hit real. Hey, we got it. All right. It is real. Ron's distrust of banks and government lead him to hide gold all over town. Very on brand. All right. All right, we got it. Hey, look at that. Just like that, we are at the last one, guys. I really like these quizzes because when a lot of people don't show up to the live stream, or at least a lot of people aren't in the chat, it gives me something to do. All right. Oh, I've never heard of this. Birdington? Bridgerton? In Bridgerton, Lady Whistledown's true identity is revealed when she accidentally sends a gossip column to the printer with her real name on it. What a downer last question. I should have ended it on Parks and Recreation. In Bridgerton, Lady Whistledown's true identity is revealed when she accidentally sends a gossip column to the printer with her real name on it. I have no idea. Sounds real. Is that for the other one? I don't know. I don't even know what Bridgerton is. Never seen the show. I have absolutely no idea. So it sounds like a type of show that would do that. Bruce says true. All right, we're going with true. Ah, we're wrong. Oh, we ended with a loser question. All right. Fake. All right. Lady Whistledown's identity is revealed in a much more dramatic way. This printer mistake never happened. Oh, come on, Lady Whistledown. All right, I gotta give you booze. That was bad. All right, guys. Well, I want to thank everybody for being here. That is our survey, or not survey. What do you call it? Our Buzzfeed quiz for the day. What was there a gossip paper? I don't know. I've never seen Bridgerton, so. All right, I'm gonna get out of here, guys. So hope you have a great day, and I guess I'll Roy Emoji out, and we will see you on the next episode, guys. Have a great one. Thanks for hanging with me, and we're out. Oh yeah. Bye, guys.